Can I just start by saying I don't understand why all of a sudden everybody feels the need to make a YouTube channel. Okay, nobody cares. Darling, nobody cares.
Just before we start the interview, could you please remove your glasses?
Absolutely not. I will not be taking off these glasses until I'm good and ready and not a moment before.
The world is in a really scary place right now. I mean, we're dealing with these unprecedented times.
Oh, for the love of God. If I hear another person say the word unprecedented, do you even know what the word unprecedented means? I feel like half the people who are saying this word have never even said this word in their life. Somebody please get me a thesaurus. There must be another word we can use. Every minute, unprecedented, 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 unprecedented. Bored. Next question, so help me God.
So, isolation. How are you coping with that?
I'm not isolated. I'm not isolated.
Oh.
Okay, I'm with my entire family. I've actually been doing my daily workouts. I've been working on my glutes.
Goodness.
Trying to get that bubble butt. That tight peach.
Wow.
If you will. No, I'm going to look magnificent at the end of this, it goes without saying, but that's secondary. We're not here to talk about me, yes we are. Sorry, what was the question?
With regards to isolation, what have you been doing with your days?
Yes, of course. Listen, I've actually been going for walks in the park, breathing in that gorgeous fresh air. I can't smell a damn thing, but there you are.
Self-isolation means not going to the park, but we'll get back to that. You said you lost your smell. I'm pretty sure that's a symptom. Are you not worried that you might pass it on to your family members?
Well, I've had it for 2 weeks, darling. No one in my family has a thing. Stronger than ever. Unscathed, dare I say. Untouched. Unaffected. Stunning.
Okay. And coming back to your walks in the park?
Ah, yes.
So of course we should all be social distancing, but are you adhering to the 2-meter rule?
I mean, what is this 2-meter rule? Does anybody even know what 2 meters is? How far that is? Am I supposed to walk with a tape measure for the love of God? Goodness no, it wouldn't match my outfit.
Well, don't you think you should be spending a little bit less time worrying about what matches your outfit and actually start following these rules? I'm just saying, all this time you spent getting ready, you could...
It takes no time at all to look this good, darling. It's not a worry. Dear, it's not a worry. I didn't work on this to make sure that I looked good. No! I picked up the first thing in my wardrobe. It so happens that I look out of this world. It wasn't planned, dear. It's just a normal day at the office. This is me. This is my cooking attire. This is my running attire. This is my sleeping attire. Stunning. Always. But darling, I know when something doesn't go, and a tape measure in my hand in the park is not something I want to put my name by, that's for sure. Not on my watch. No, officer. Do I still look all right? Am I still gorgeous?
Well,
don't answer that, you know I am.
Of course.
Look, darling, when I go to the park, I don't want to talk to people at the best of times. Okay, so when I go for my jog, all I want to do is put my headphones in, okay, ignore everyone and everything that's in my way, and just if I see anyone or if they try to make any form of conversation with me, I'll just swerve right on out the way. I've got that covered. Don't worry about the 2 meters with me, darling. I'm unsociable. It's not that I don't like people. It's not that I don't like them. I don't like them, God. I tried to pretend, but I don't. God, I'm unsociable. I really can't stand people.
It's day 11 of isolation.
Oh,
How does
right,
it...
who keeps counting down the days of isolation? Who? God, all we do is spend our lives counting down. For the love of God, all we do is count down. We're at work. We count down to lunchtime. We count down to the end of the day. We count down to the end of the week. We count down to our next holiday. You should be happy for this. You didn't appreciate it when you were there. Now you're off, you're at home, and you want to cry about it. Well, I'm not offering my shoulder to cry on, darling. And forget that. No, I think we spend a lot of our time not living in the moment. You know, which is so very sad, I believe. I think that we should live for the now and spend time with our families, darling. We don't get times like this. It's actually a blessing. Stay indoors. Play a game of Scrabble. Darling, do you detest your trivia? Learn trigonometry, dare I say it. Do something you've never done before indoors. You know, it's actually a wonderful thing, I believe, for us to be at home. Because we are discovering things about ourselves that I think we never have before. Most of you are discovering that you're slobs. I've discovered I'm still fabulous. No, it's not that I don't care about what's going on in the world. I do. I do. I think that it's important, the fundamental rule, what we must never forget and what we must hold on to, and what we know and shall always know, and what I can give you, if nothing else, and what you must take from me if you take nothing from me. But from listening to this video, what you must always take and never forget, essentially, in one way or another, when all things become one, is that you must always stay fabulous, darling.
I feel like you're not really acknowledging what's going on in the world. Like, you haven't spoken about the virus, you haven't said its name.
I don't speak of the name, darling. I don't say the name in this household because I feel like when you speak something, you speak it into existence. Therefore, I don't speak its name. It doesn't exist here. It doesn't live here, sorry.
So are you really not worried about any of this?
I don't get worried, darling. Far too glamorous. It's not in my nature, it's not what I do, it's not what I know. It's not what I'm about. It's not in my character, dear. The only way I'll be scared is if the aliens come. No, but until then, I'm fine, darling, fine. Well, unless the aliens have been sent in virus form.
Well, do you really think no one's gonna care about my YouTube channel?
Look, it's not that people don't care. It's not that people don't care. It's just that they don't care, darling. They don't care. I tried to make something up. I'm sorry, but they just don't. And maybe somebody will. Maybe 2 or 3. Do what you want. Do what you know will make you sleep at night. Have fun at the end of the day. Just have fun. So make your video. Make your video. Make as many videos as you want to make. But just know that most people don't care. Do it for yourself, if nothing else, because no one will watch. Are we done now, darling? I'm done.